What is good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very fun video that some of you guys might be sad about. We are showing you guys the 10 best sneakers for back to school 2019. Now, I went out the whole past day and I bought all of these sneakers, some of the most latest releases here on this channel. I want to be able to lace you guys up. I want you guys to be prepared for that first day of school. So if you want to look the freshest, if you guys want to pick up some girls, whatever you need to do in high school, maybe you need to pick up some guys, maybe you're a girl watching this video, you need some sneakers, you want some help finding a guy, whatever preference you have, doesn't matter here. I want to lace you guys up the best way possible for back to school 2019. So these are a bunch of the selection here. This is a lot of shoes for me to be buying. Why do I need 10 pairs of shoes? Well, we're gonna be doing some giveaways here for you guys. So if you guys want to win one of these pairs, all you have to do for that giveaway is you have to, 1, subscribe to the channel, 2, you have to follow me on Instagram, number 3, comment down below your Instagram and your shoe size, and I'll select a winner. In 3 weeks time, you might win one of these shoes here. These range from $39 all the way up to about $500 in that range. Now, how this is gonna work is there's 3 different tiers of this. First tier is going to be a regular retail store. Now, this is a store like Foot Locker, Champs. The second tier is going to be boutique sneaker stores. Now, this is still a retail sneaker store, but they get more exclusive releases and stuff that you guys might not see at a traditional store. Then the third tier is going to be a resale store. Now, for each price point, we're gonna be looking to stay at the resale store from about $300 to $500 in the high end. Both retail stores will be staying from about $40 or a little bit under $40 all the way up to about, I don't know, $200. So let's go ahead and show you guys the journey of going to the mall. Past couple hours, it was a little very tiring, but let's go. Alright guys, headed over to the first spot now. I'm not sure which kind of order this is going to go into, but I think we're going to hit the resale store first and kind of see how our tier is looking as far as like 350 to 500, or maybe we'll go look 300 to 500. Probably pick up we have to pick up at least 3 sneakers from each tier that we're doing. So the first one, I've got some ideas for what I want. We'll do a little bit of filming in there, not too much, a little bit of B-roll, and then head to the next spot. Try to get this short and sweet for you. All right, just got some Dunkin' for a little bit of breakfast. Fun fact, I used to work at Dunkin' Donuts. That was my first job outside. I worked at a pool, but that was my first like job at a store, and now we're eating it for breakfast. It was still good back then. They used to give me free bagels at the end of my shift. We are back to pretty much one of my favorite stores in Atlanta when it comes to resale. So let's go ahead and check what the inventory they got right now. See what we can get into. All right, we got 2 shoes from Retail Addiction. Spent a good amount of money, but we got a little bit of low end, a little bit of high end. Now to put these in the car, head to the next store because we got a lot more to go. Got one from the retail store. We're knocking out the retail stores. This one was at Champs. Got one I've been looking at for a minute, so there you go. There's Champs. All right, we got one shoe at the bigger mall, Lenox Mall. We're done here though. We got a nice pair of Jordan 1s, so we got to go to the boutiques now, or I don't know where we're at now, but going to get some more shoes. We're about 4 left. So we're headed into the city right now. We're going to one of the boutique sneaker stores. Now, the difference between a boutique sneaker store is that the boutique sneaker stores get more exclusive releases, and most of the time they have like designer shoes and things like that, whereas like a Foot Locker is getting the same shoes that every Foot Locker is getting. So these stores are gonna have a little bit more, and not as many people go to boutique stores, so like they'll have like Yeezy 700 sitting and stuff like that. So I think we might be able to find some good stuff. I looked online, they already have a lot. I already saw 3 that I really want, so we're going to head there right now. It's Friday in Atlanta. 12 o'clock, traffic is booming, so it took us a good minute to get here, but this is going to be one of our last stops before I show you guys all the goods, because there's a lot of good stuff, so wait for it. All right, so we're walking over to Amamaniere right now. They do not let you film whatsoever. We can't do anything in there, so we'll check in once we get on the outside, because it's like very low-key in there and tight quarters, so we'll catch you in probably 2 seconds. All right, so we got 2 shoes over at Mom and Yer. We got some Stranger Things stuff, which I'm excited about. I'm like obsessed with Stranger Things. You guys don't know this. Got another pair of Undercovers that are really cool. I've been wanting. Got one colorway. All right, it's not the best, but now we're gonna head to one more store and we should be done at this point. Another boutique, Wish Atlanta, I think. Hopefully our last store is another boutique, Wish Atlanta. We have not been here in a while because it's a mob out here for sneaker releases, but last place, let's get out of here. The last 2 right here finally, and this is actually a really good deal. This 2 together are like less than one of the other ones. So let's go ahead, head back to the house. This is a little bit ridiculous. Let's go ahead, get upstairs, show you guys every scenario where you can wear this stuff, how you can flex it. You got some Vans, you got some Off-White. We don't have any Off-White. We got some Yeezys. Let's head upstairs because this is heavy. All right, now that we're back, you guys are caught up on everything that we've done. It's time to show you these 10 sneakers. Now, like I said, we have the 3 different tiers. The first tier we're gonna start out with is the resale because I feel like that's the most interesting for you guys. I wanna give you guys a little bit of a scenario of how you could wear these things or kind of where I think it would be best suited, as well as we're gonna show you guys some amazing shots of these at the end of this video. I know I mentioned this earlier, but if you guys want any sneaker related cleaning products, since we're doing a back to school sneaker video, Reshoevn8er is the place to go. We have some stuff like the deodorizer. If you guys wear your shoes a lot, they stink a little bit, you could throw a little bit of this in there, bring them right back to new. We got the sneaker cleaning wipes. So this is great to put in your backpack if you guys are going to school. You step on some ketchup in the cafeteria. Wipe it right off, or you can get some of this water and stain repellent that will repel all the ketchup and everything that you need. If you guys want to get anything on Reshoevn8er.com, use my code Harrison and the link down below on Reshoevn8er.com, get you 10% off. Just want to let you guys know. So the first shoe up that we're going to be talking about is a Yeezy 350 Boost. Now this is a Yeezy 350 that is going for about $225 on StockX currently. Now they're not sitting in stores, but they're about retail price with a little tax, shipping, whatever. You're like retail price. So I think that this is perfect, and this is actually my favorite V2 right now, which is surprising. It's the cheapest one you can get, and that is the Yeezy 350 V2 in the Lundmark colorway, which just recently came out. It is like the static basically, but a little bit more hinted of a tan color. Now I don't wear Yeezys too much, but if I were to wear this shoe right here, I'd probably wear it with some shorts, some no-show socks, and I'd wear it with maybe like a tan shirt. Very easy to wear. They have a reflective and a non-reflective. Non-reflective is the way to go. Nobody's gonna see the reflective unless you're trying to flex on Instagram. But this one is a perfect one. It's one that's, you know, I wear Yeezys. It's a light flex. It's not like you're trying to show off and do too much. And I know a lot of people wear Yeezys now, so I think this is one, let people know, you know, I'm into Yeezys, I like shoes, I might be a hype beast, I might not. So we're gonna put all these on the wall as we go. The sneaker wall over here now, the sneaker wall is gonna be disappearing in a week or 2, so look out for that sad sneaker wall. But we're moving on. We're getting a new studio again, but I know last time, I promise. Next sneaker up is going to be one that I couldn't get in my size, but one that sat in stores, kind of didn't. You guys know Jordan 1s are pretty much my favorite silhouette of a sneaker as far as Jordans go, and I think it is most people's too. And this is the Jordan 1, I can't remember the exact name, the black gym red white sail. This is a really good overall colorway that you can wear with so many things. You guys can see you have that vintage outsole right there. You have a little bit stiffer of a leather here. You have some soft leather, and then the red. Very good colorway. It's like a Chicago, kind of like a bread, kind of like a black toe, but this is one that's not selling that much over retail. This shoe right here is going for about $180 to $190, a little bit over retail, but nothing crazy. You're about $200 after shipping. So I paid a little bit over $200 at a local store. I think if you have $200 to spend, this is one of the perfect shoes to kind of go with. It depends what you like. If you like low tops, cameraman loves wearing Yeezys and how they look on his feet. They don't fit me that well, so he likes to wear that. So for $200, if Jordan 1 fit you better, this is the one to get. But this is a very good comparison for a resale store for shoes at like 200 to 250 bucks. This is perfect. Last two for the resale store are going to be on the higher end price. This colorway is going for about $250 to $300. It went down, went up a little bit. This is the Nike Sacai Blazer in the blue colorway. One of my favorites. I like this better than the other one you guys saw. I just had the other colorway, but a great shoe for the price point that it's at. I thought they're gonna resell so much more. The Blazers are one of my favorite silhouettes. That's what I was wearing all day today. I think this is just a unique shoe. If you like to have a little bit unique, you don't want to be wearing the Yeezys and stuff, this is just like super out there, and I love it. This is probably what I would wear. A kick that's under 300 bucks, this would probably be my go-to. It's just out there, exaggerated. It's not like everybody else's shoe, and the price point is not too bad at all, $200-300 bucks. So the last shoe for the resale store is going to be a very hot Yeezy that's actually reselling pretty well. That is the Yeezy 350 all black. Now there's been different variations of this shoe through the V1 Yeezy 350s. They have a reflective one as well, which I just had for a mystery box, but I sold because it wasn't my size. Now this is at that top end of the tier that I wanted it to be at. It's at about $500. If you have a good chunk of money to spend, this is a really good shoe. If you love Yeezy, you can wear with almost anything. Like I can wear it with this outfit. Cameraman can wear it with his outfit. Look, he can wear it with that. So I think this is a really good colorway. The reflective laces, 500 bucks is a little steep, but I'm gonna put these on with Nike socks. How much of a clash is that? I prefer this shoe with a low top sock, not with Nike socks. So great one right here, 500 bucks. Is expensive. This is the most expensive shoe out of the whole lot, but if you had to go a little bit extra mile on a new shoe, this is one to do it with. So next up, we're going to go for the retail side of things. This is going to be the stores that are at everyday malls that you go to. We ended up with 2 sneakers because I personally like to go for more the boutique route because I like the shoes that they get in more typically for releases. But this one right here has been out for a little bit and it's still sitting at my store, which is the Jordan 1 Defiant. Wow, they gave me a messed up one. Dang it. Well, the Jordan 1 in the Defiant colorway, this is the one that I didn't want. It was the floor model. So they have the SB Laker right here. This is a really great shoe that came out. And if you guys don't know, you can wear off the different colors on there and it turns into like a Chicago colorway. Well, this one is a little bit more slept on version of it where the swoosh is pink and you get some different colors. I didn't want this specific one because it's a model that's in the store and people just came in and scratched it off. So I might actually take these back and get a different pair because I did not want that one. You can see it's kind of rubbed off now. I probably could just go in and rub it off, but they like scratched it with nails. It's not supposed to be done like that. But this is a very slept on colorway because you can wear this one with a lot. You can see it's very clean, the gray, the black, and then it fades off over time. And I love that lightly faded look. Really good Jordan 1 options. You can actually get this for below retail right now. So retail is $175. This exact size on StockX is $160 plus tax, plus shipping, you're paying retail price. So that's actually really good. Next up is going to be a Jordan 1 Low, which is pretty beautiful. Me and the cameraman agree on this. This is a shoe that we both would have wore when we were in middle school because we used to skate. This is just, it's out there. So you have that super dope tan upper. It's like a tan nubuck suede upper, and then you have the neon pink bottom. My skate deck used to have a neon orange grips. I would like to have that neon flex on there, but if you love low top, $90. Like that is a good price. And if you go on StockX, you could probably find a below retail. Clean shoe, wear this with some high top socks. It's just like the Travis 1 Low, basically, as you guys have seen, but it's just a different colorway and variation. If you missed out on those, $90, under 100 bucks right there. I think that's one of the best options. Lastly is going to be the boutique sneaker stores. Luckily, I have about 3 or 4 of them in my city and they're pretty accessible. The first shoe up from that though is going to be one that was $85 originally down to 39 bucks. And I think you can get these on their website. If you guys like the Fear of God Vans and the ones that came out, check these out. These are a pair of Vans old school with the black upper. It has this kind of like skating toe where, you know, protect the suede up there. Has the cream or off-white laces. On the inside, it's checkered and says Vans. You get a nice switch up for $40. That one, when I saw this, I was like, there's no way that's 40 bucks. They're like 50% off, a little bit over 50% off. So if you guys are a fan of the Fear of God Vans and you know, don't want to spend that chunk of money, they're like $400 or $500 now. Right here, 40 bucks. Literally, you can't beat that. I definitely wanted to get a pair of Vans in there, and this is a really good one here. You guys will see it laced up in these shots of us wearing. Next sneaker up is another Blazer, 100 bucks. Great price and a great shoe. It is a color block Nike Blazer mid that has the vintage sole, so it's a little bit of an off-white sole here. You guys saw I was wearing the Blazers all day. There were some, I don't know where they went. I've been wearing those all day. This has some insane color blocking. You could throw this on with some crazy color shirts. 100 bucks and just recently came out. High Nike socks is like one of my favorite combinations to go with. So any Blazer, in my opinion, is a really good one to go with. They have the vintage ones with the different colors, but this is a great colorway right here. Oh, like look at that. Look at the color blocking. Crazy. If you guys want to stand out a little bit, this is a go-to. All of my Stranger Things fans, all of my Millie Bobby Brown fans, maybe you're in middle school, you have a crush on Millie Bobby Brown. One day you might run into her, and if you're wearing these, you might be able to take her on a date. I don't know. But these are the Stranger Things Nike Tailwinds QSHA. Check this out. Oh, if you guys don't know, I've been tweeting about it. I'm trying to get in Stranger Things. I'm trying to send my audition in. I love the show. I've loved it since season 1. I've watched it 4 times in a row. Stranger Things sticker, season 3 was a banger. Pop is not dead. I swear he's alive. We have the Nike Tailwind Stranger Things Hawkins High School in the green colorway. Look how sick. Stranger Things there. The Tailwind is a really classic silhouette. Inside it says Tiger Pride. This is so cool. I got my Hawkins High Snobody t-shirt right here from Stranger Things season 3. Super dope shirt. You guys can see I'm a true fan. Goes good with this orange right here. Inside this box, you have a newspaper, the Washington Post, July 4th Parade. It has everything from the show in here. This is so cool. The Stranger Things cast is really cool. They've been to a lot of sneaker shopping at the store that I got this at, actually. And ATL Addictions, the store we were at, their previous store was in the mall that the whole show was filmed at. Where Starcourt Mall is, that is where ATL Addictions was. If you guys don't remember, I won a $2,500 pair of shoes in a Keymaster video. That night, they were filming Stranger Things in there. I saw Russian soldiers walking through the halls, going to their sets in the different stores. I just love Stranger Things. I think it's such a good show, and this shoe is just a cool collaboration to have with it. And these were 120 bucks, not bad at all. Last but not least, we have an Undercover Nike collaboration. This shoe sold out in a few stores. I'm surprised it didn't do better, but this is like a crazy Spider-Man Transformer shirt. If you're trying to be on that outgoing and that different side of sneakers, kind of that like underground sneaker, this is a really good one right here. Really good material, suede. They have an all black colorway that was really nice, but this one's kind of like the Sacai waffle. You guys have that little bit of extra on the back. The Undercover collab was $160. They only had this colorway and one other in my size. I think these will probably go up in value over time, not too much, but I think it's a really cool sneaker. That's the 10. Look at this wall behind me. Let's go ahead, put some of these on, put them on me, put them on the cameraman, and show you some icy B-roll. Let's go. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for the video. I know I'm in a different shirt now, but I wanted to come on here and say peace out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. If you want some more back to school content, leave a like down below. This is Harrison, signing out.